I always knew them Palingairs were up to no good. Well done. I always knew them Palingairs were up to no good. Well done. I always knew them Palingairs were up to no good. Well done. I always knew them Palingairs were up to no good. Well done. I always knew them Palingairs were up to no good. Well done. I always knew them Palingairs were up to no good. Well done. I always knew them Palingairs were up to
Okay, now I think everything is fixed. The sound wasn't working for some reason. I don't know what is going to happen. I think the YouTube is still working. So, okay, Twitch is working fine. And YouTube is working too. Okay. Okay, that's good. Everything seems to be working well now. For some reason, the sound wasn't working well. So, yeah, something about an update. I'm getting there. So, we're going to continue with our questing here. We're basically done with Glenumbra. If you guys remember, the last time we were here, we had the Camelot, and we had to defeat the Falsu, and we met this guy Arien, who is is an insufferable prick. And right now we're going to continue with this, which is basically we're taking the fight to the enemy. Darren mentioned that a small group of Lion Guard soldiers went to search for Angoff in the north. I should head in that direction and attempt to find them. I need to find the Lion Guard soldiers searching for Angoff in the northern pass of Glenumbra. So basically, yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're going to do the quest in this area, which is kind of fun. And if you guys remember, Darren has somewhat a funny story, which you should really check it out because he's an idiot, but he's quite an interesting character. So yeah, just check it out. So we have several. I don't know how much more we have here. We have this delve still to do. This is an. We have two delves. We have this area, which is the one we're going to work with. Burial mounds. It has somewhat an interesting story, and then yeah, we have a couple of areas. So we're going to try to clear as many of them as we can today. It's not going to be a very long stream, but yeah, we'll try to clear some of them out today and see what happens. So let's first talk with the commander.
Ah, a new recruit. If you're here to help, we could certainly make use of you.
Yep, well, I'm looking for Angoff, who, if you guys remember, was like the bad guy in this area.
Aren't we all, my friend? Aren't we all? We might be able to assist each other, but we have some other business to take care of first.
Yeah, of course. So, there's something more important than finding Angoff. Let's see.
We're dealing with a literal undead uprising. Our patrols sweep the wilds, while our primary wizard, Gabriel Benelay, searches for a magical relic that will help. But I'm concerned. Some of our patrols haven't returned.
Okay, yeah. So, you want me to find the missing patrols, and then we'll talk about finding Angoff, because that's not an urgent matter.
The Lion Guard doesn't usually seek help outside its ranks, but these are desperate times. Do what you can to help any patrols you encounter. And if you run into Mage Benelay, maybe you can help her out as well.
Okay, I'll look for the missing patrols and the mage.
Stendar bless you.
I have a few questions.
I'll tell you what I can.
where should I check for your patrols?
In hindsight, I may have spread the patrols too thin. I sent them to patrol the grounds around the redoubt, to protect the Goddard farm, and to guard the western ruins at Merovic's Folly.
I don't even know where those places are. Tell me more about Gabrielle Vanille.
Wizard Benele is here on behalf of the Mages Guild. She claims there's a relic in the ruins that will help us defeat Angoff, but magic is so unpredictable. And, truth be told, Wizard Benele can be easily...
Okay, that's actually kind of interesting. So, a magic relic that can help us defeat Angoff, that's actually pretty interesting. So, why don't you go after Angoff?
Oh, I'd love to, but there's some kind of barrier protecting the crypts at Cathedral. Unless Wizard Benele can get us through that barrier, we can't get to Angoff, and the undead will just keep coming.
Okay, so let's get rid of the Undead, find the patrols, and get Gabrielle. So, where do we have to go? Basically here. So this is the farm he was talking about. I don't know where the rest of the places are. I need to go get this. Basically because it's a wage shrine and I don't like Tomb of Lost Kings. Yeah, this might be interesting. I know that quest. It's fun. We'll do it after this one. So, undeads everywhere. Oh yeah, let me just check something real quick. Basically because I haven't used this character in a while. So I need to remember Hunting Curse, Critical Search, how the rotation was. Hardened Word, Crushing Shock, okay. I've been playing with my Stand Blade, so yeah, there is a chance I'm going to completely, yeah, kind of testing the rotation out right now. Okay, we got some patrols here.
I appreciate it.
Okay. No, you don't. Down you go. Okay. I really like this horse. I had a Barbie when I was a child that had a horse just like this one. So I guess this is a patrol we have to save. Yep.
Thanks for the help.
Nothing
I'll
interesting
rejoin the
here.
rest of our forces now. Thank you.
Sure. Go ahead and try not to get killed with all these zombies everywhere. Okay, where is our last patrol? There it is. Yeah, we just pulled.
We have something important to discuss, but not here. It's not safe. Meet me at the Way Shrine near the Lion Guard Redoubt. It's safer there.
Oh, I don't even know who was talking. Okay, some guard guy. Blythe Croaky.
Thank Kennereth I found you. You don't know how many people I've met have been torn apart by these cultists and their creatures.
Slow down, tell me what's going on.
I was with Wizard Benele at the nearby Merovic's Folly, looking for an important relic. When the undead attacked us, we were forced to retreat, but the mage swore she was close to finding something. She did some magic thing and vanished.
She just vanished.
She said that a nearby crypt contained a relic we needed to defeat Angoff. I would have remained by her side, but she just disappeared. I told Commander Ailes what happened, and he said I should find you and let you know.
Okay, any idea where the crypt she talked about might be?
The crypt's got to be somewhere near the ruins of Merovic's Folly. She kept a journal that she was constantly writing in. I'm sure it contains the location of the crypt. Our camp is west of the redoubt. Her journal is probably still there.
Okay. What can you tell me about Wizard Benele?
Wizard Benele is nice enough, but she's not very sensible. She barely looked up from her books and scrolls, even when the fighting got intense. Oh, she paused long enough to zap a zombie that wandered too close, but otherwise she was oblivious.
Yeah, she sounds interesting. I'll check the campsite and find Wizard Benelin. Where is the campsite? And there's the journal. Is that a chest? Yep. Let's get this. Nice. I know most of the chest was utter trash, but the thing is, chests do not take longer to respawn if you open them, loot part of it, and leave it open but unlooted. So the next time a person comes by, the chest is going to be opened, and the remaining loot is still going to be there. Which is really, really annoying, especially when you open a chest that has already been opened and it has some crap like, I don't know, an empty soul gem or something like that, which is completely worthless. Okay.
Stranger, aid me.
I'll talk to you right now. First, we're going to read the journal. The talisman is here. Oh, so the relic is a talisman. I'm certain of it. My research indicates that these hills hide the Midnight Talisman. Yes, sounds ominous. A relic, I believe, is the key to defeating Angov. And my further investigations have enabled me to determine the exact hiding place. I know that Commander Maroon won't like it, but this opportunity is too good to let pass. I need to retrieve the talisman. There's no time to waste. I believe that the crypt within the cliff face to the north of our camp serves as the talisman's final resting place. Unfortunately, our camp is under assault, and that creatures relentlessly attack us from all sides. The Lion Guard soldiers grow wary with each assault they repel. I'll order them to return to the redoubt in the morning, if we make it to the morning. Then I'll head for that cave to the north. Okay, so basically that's where we're going to find her, which is here. Let's talk with this guy. Seems like it took quite a beating. Poor Lion Guard.
Blood of the forebears. Engov's minions are relentless.
Well, they're zombies. What are you expecting about them? So what happened here?
We were working with the wizard Benelli. I lost track of her when the zombies attacked. Now I'm the only one left. These cultists are desecrating our dead. It's an affront to Tawaka. But my wounds slow my sword.
I can aid you. What needs to be done?
Blood thorns desecrate the Lion Guard soldiers killed in the ruins. They raise them as zombies. If you use my sacred emblem, you can sanctify the corpses. That will prevent them from being raised as undead.
Sure, I'll do as you request. Okay, so here's the thing about Red Guards, is they're very no-no about zombies and necromancy in general. And once we get to the Alikir Desert, which is basically... hold on. This zone here, it gets a lot more interesting. I mean, the lore concerning why they're so much against necromancy is really, really interesting. So I'm hoping you guys, when you see it, you like it, because it's quite good. So we have two quests here. We have to find Gabriel. That's why I take both of them at the same time. And we have to consecrate the fallen soldiers just so they can't be raised by necromancers. So we're going to head that way. I don't know. Shit. Knack. Yeah, I don't like pulling and having them follow me all the way. And it's also quite annoying for other players. There is an event going on, and yeah, me back. Come on, rotate already. Ah, I was clicking the button, it was not working, or I don't think it was. Maybe it was. There's an event going on right now, which is focusing in Vardenfell, which is Morrowind, and the clock. Oh, come on. Yeah, I need to get used to this rotation again, because I haven't played with her for a long time. And yeah, the event is like there's so many people and it's so annoying. I was trying to get some quest done and you can imagine how that went. So basically, a lot of people, all of them pulling the mobs in dungeons. Not a lot of fun. But I managed to get most of the quests done. I did not get yeah, I'm going to okay. Yeah, whatever. I didn't get one of them done because it's called a bitter pill or something. And I was supposed to find some. No, yeah, it's one of those. I think I'm gonna change the. Because I keep. Okay, just give me 1 second. I'm gonna switch. This is going to go here. I think it was the right order. I believe it is. So basically, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, the quest is called a bitter pill. Yeah, I'm exactly going to do this.
Attack!
Move now!
I don't know if she can use it as well, but it is not my problem. Yeah, I'm sorry for being a dick, but most people are dicks anyway. And they won't think twice about doing that to you. So yeah, I needed to find some stuff for the quest, like some satchel things, and they behave like notes. Just to tell you, there are like I don't know, maybe 30 people killing a world boss. That should give you an idea of how impossible it is to find the damn things. It's absolutely impossible. So here is our mage, Gabriel.
I hate meeting new people when I'm not at my best. Is my hair all right? Are my robes on straight?
Commander Ailes sent me to help you, and yeah, you look fine.
Commander Ailes? A good man and a good soldier. But how did you find me?
Well, you left your journal at the camp.
I did? I knew I left my journal somewhere. But I haven't told you the most exciting news. I found the Midnight Talisman. With it, we can punch a hole in Angoff's barrier at Cathedral. We just need to recharge the beautiful little relic.
Okay, so what's the Midnight Talisman?
Do you like the name? I thought it up myself. Sounds simply ominous, doesn't it? Anyhow, it's a Daedric relic used to manipulate Oblivion portals. If you know how, you can use the talisman to get past arcane barriers. And I know how.
So this talisman is the key to defeating Angoff?
The talisman would be the key to defeating Angoff. If its power wasn't depleted. We need to recharge the talisman.
Oh, come on! What the heck?
You're back. I could use your help with the Midnight Talisman.
Oh.
The talisman would be the key to defeating Angoff. If its power wasn't depleted. We need to recharge the talisman. Then we'll finally get our chance to deal with Angoff and take the battle to him.
Okay, so we're going to recharge it. Okay, let's do that.
I have a ritual that can recharge the talisman and restore its power. There's an ancient weird site on the beach near here. We can use that as the focus for the ritual.
You're injured, can you travel?
I just need to rest for a bit. Then I can get myself there and still have enough power for the ritual. Here, take the talisman and head on down. I'll meet you there.
Okay, I'll meet you at the ritual site. Again? Yeah, I don't think so. Not this way. So, where are the stairs? I need to go down. Maybe it's not too high to jump from here. Nope, it isn't. What is that? Okay, we're getting that. Okay, it looks like a pretty nice place.
You made it. No zombie bites or anything.
I should ask you the same thing. Can you explain what we're about to do?
I found an inscription in the crypt. It described the relic in remarkable detail. Apparently, the talisman can draw energy from the land itself. Ancient magic saturates this site. It's the perfect place to perform the ritual of recharging.
So what happens
I
next?
perform the ritual. You stand there and look heroic. Simple?
Yeah, I don't think it's going to be that simple. But yeah, I'm ready.
Here goes nothing. It's done, but something's not right. That didn't seem right.
What happened? Are you alright?
The ritual worked, but something awful looked at me while I was channeling energy into the relic. I think there's something trapped inside the talisman.
Something awful looking at me. I mean, I don't know how to take that as an insult or something. There's something inside the talisman. Of course there is.
Whatever's inside the relic, it's certainly not friendly.
No, you think.
We can try to dispel it using the weird revelation stone in the circle just up the beach. Put the talisman on the stone and kill whatever emerges. That will do the trick.
Okay, I'll kill it. What about you?
Just getting down here tired me out more than it should have. I know you can handle whatever's inside the talisman. I'm pretty sure it's just a Banekin or a lesser scamp.
Yeah, sure. That's not going to be some, like, higher Daedra or something. I'll put the talisman on the stone and kill whatever comes out. Got it. Because, of course, we'll be lucky if Boethia herself doesn't show up. And of course it's going to be a Daedra because you don't get nice spirits locked into stuff for some reason.
I see you, little mortal. I've guarded this talisman for untold centuries, and you hope to purge me from it? Never. I will personally send you back to Molag Bal.
Oh, of course. As I was saying... It wasn't going to be friendly, and it definitely wasn't going to be a Banekin.
Julianos, I was wrong about how powerful the thing in the talisman was. My apologies.
Who would have guessed? It was a Dremora, because it wasn't obvious it was a Dremora. Is the talisman alright?
Dremora? Oh, those are bad. Sorry. At least it's gone and we can use the talisman now. I have enough energy to open a portal for both of us to use. Are you ready to return to the redoubt?
Sure. Let's go. Maybe I should have... Yep. I should have just taken the dolmen. No problem. So we're going to do dolmens now. Yeah, we'll talk with Sir Malik later. Let's talk with Gabriel now.
This is it. All our work has led to this.
So what's the next step?
We're ready to confront Angoff and destroy him. Thanks to you, he won't be able to hide from us now. I told Sir Lannis what happened out there. You should introduce yourself when you get a chance.
Over here, we have much to discuss.
Forgive the dragon of the dragon. I don't even know who these people are.
Great King Casimir sent us to stop Angoff. With the combined might of the dragons, the Lion Guard, and you, Angoff will surely fall.
I'll help in any way I can.
Well said. But we can't just rush after the villain. First off, Angoff's toxic mist protects the approach to Cath Badro. It rises from his vines and sickens anyone who breathes it in. The wizard Benelay believes you might be immune to its effects.
I might be immune because... What? What the I don't even know. I have this talisman, but I don't know if it will protect me.
We have to chance it. We don't have any other options. A squad of dragons succumbed to the mist before they could retreat. Then that idiot Darien led a few Camlorn soldiers on an ill-conceived rescue mission, and they were overcome as well.
Oh, by the nine. Are you telling me Darien is here? Why? If the mist doesn't incapacitate me, I will save the soldiers. I'll do my best.
I hope the soldiers still live. That mist is deadly. And that fool from Camelot, what was he thinking? He charged right into the mist after them.
Of course he did. Where should I look for your soldiers?
They couldn't have gotten too far into the graveyard. The poison mist acts fast. Hopefully, they stay together. Once you get them out of there, we can plan our attack against Angoff.
Okay, so you mentioned troops from Camelot.
With the city liberated from Falchu, some of the Camelot Guard came up this way looking for a fight. A noble named Darien was acting as their leader. He seemed very angry with Angoff. Something about werewolves.
Yeah, we could talk about that later. Why is Giblets here? If you remember, Giblets was the despised dog. And the guy who was killed before we even got here. And he was the one who guided us to him. So, yeah, there is that. Just putting you into context. Why is Giblets here?
Arcade blind me if I know. When the king mentioned your name, the dog perked up and stuck with us all the way from Daggerfall. Looks like he's happy to see you.
Yeah, I'm glad. Oh, look, Gloria's here.
Saving the day again, huh? Can't say I'm surprised. But I'm not about to let you have all the glory. There ought to be enough here for both of us.
Yeah, we could use your help. You certainly know your way around the sword. Dame Joe the Dragon. Do I know these people?
Against the Knights of the Covenant, the Lion Guard, and you, Angoff doesn't stand a chance.
I don't know if I know these people. Okay, so basically now we have to go to Cabedral, which is this place here. And I think first I'm going to take that. Let's talk with Sir Malik, which was the guy who told us about...
Please, the people of Crosswich need help.
Now, later.
Return. Have Angoff's minions fallen before your wrath?
I did as you asked, and I consecrated. Was it consecration? I don't know. I did the magic thingy with the talisman. Yep.
You've done good and holy work. Troubled souls must be put to rest, so they do not rise again. You have my thanks for taking care of this for me.
You're welcome.
Troubled times in Glenumbra, it seems. All I hear is bad news no matter where I turn. But the worst, as far as I'm concerned, is poor Crosswich.
Okay, Crosswich is the town farther there. Yep. What's happened to Crosswich?
The damned Red Rooks are what happened. They're trying to turn our town into their base of operations. They took over the mine and threaten or kill anyone who gets in their way. Tamian Sellen is organizing a resistance to take back Crosswich.
Okay, so Tamian is there. Tamian was the bandit guy that we kind of helped with his father, who was in an Oblivion realm. And yeah, I think there were Redbrook bandits in the middle of that too. I thought the Redbrooks were just run-of-the-mill bandits.
Perhaps, but these run-of-the-mill bandits are bleeding us dry. They're organized and dangerous. If you want to help, find Tamian Sellen at the inn. If you don't call attention to yourself, the Red Rooks will probably leave you alone.
Okay, I'll look for him when I get to Crosswich, which is not going to be soon because we have other things to do first. Like this. We gotta do this, and we're going to do this, the Crypt, and this one. And yep, so many things to do. Let's get them done.
An undead werewolf took over Camelot. An undead werewolf? How does that even work?
You ask me. I don't know it myself. I mean, some lore werewolves are supposed to be undead, like vampires are. But not all of them, not all the lores consider them undead. Like many yeah, many stories believe they're cursed people, and there's some other stories that don't see them as cursed, just maybe a gift or something, or even part of them. Like I don't know. I have a book about werewolves myself, so I know a bit how mine work, and mine are not cursed people. They are like they're born that way, and so yeah, it would be genetic. But basically, you can do. I mean, it's fantasy. You can do pretty much whatever you want with them, and that's kind of the fun thing about magic and fantasy in general. Is that as long as you respect the rules you yourself has set for your world, you don't need to do heavy research just to get them right.
Swing to the left. The left.
Let's help these people.
It was your
Act.
idea to ask for directions.
Yeah, I'm still not getting the rotation right. Okay. You're welcome.
Thank you.
So I think we should do the crypt first. Nick? Not that I have any problem fighting wolf. Just kind of found him head face first, and I wasn't ready. Listen, this is actually a small crypt, so we're going to do this way. Okay. I don't know, Bloodthorn orders, thanks to successful efforts in Cat Withdrawal, our army continues to grow by leaps and bounds. The Ancient Cemetery has provided a significant portion of our undead troops, but we need more. Rumors have come to our attention concerning a nearby tomb known only as the Evan Crypt, so they're here basically looking for skeletons. Yeah. This says that the crypt contains a dark creature of immeasurable power. This creature and its secrets must be ours. Find this crypt and report to our on your findings as soon as possible.
From the sides.
Okay. I don't even know. I guess I'll just get stuff from here. There's not as many people as I expected, but there is still one too many. I mean, I was kind of hoping that we wouldn't really find a lot of people, considering that, yeah, I hate that happens. Considering that there is an event going on, and I was expecting everyone would be in Clockwork City and Vardenfell. I mean, it kind of looked like that when I was in both areas earlier. Vardenfell was a little better because it's bigger, so everything is more spread out. But Clockwork City was really, really annoying. And I'm not looking forward to the event. In Clockwork City, at least. Sorry, my nose is itching something bad right now. Okay, let's go get the boss. I would guess that this person has already killed the boss. I hope it doesn't take too long to spawn. Just die. Makes things a lot easier. Okay, the boss is here. I don't even know what happened there. Yeah, that wasn't the boss, apparently. This is the boss. And something broke. Talking about, I think I did collect something I didn't have. It's for this collection thing. I don't know, you guys remember? Basically this. Yeah, I think I already... Yeah, bound it. The hat. So, yeah, basically this is the collection thing. I have managed to get, like, for example, in Edition, I'm basically missing from Mother's Sorrow 3 pieces. Same about 9 Mother's Embrace. I got a complete Plague Doctor. So now I use only with transmutation crystals, 25 of them. I can get any of these pieces. Super cool. And I don't seem to have repair kits. Yep. The good thing about having a craft bag is that I can get all of this stuff, just get them into my craft bag. Otherwise, yeah, I do think that the game is it's almost unplayable without a craft bag. You would be far too dependent on other people because Mega and armor pieces takes, I think, or something around 150 mats. I'm talking max level. 150 mats, and you can only stack them up on groups of 200. So you basically need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe 6 stacks, 5, 6 stacks of 200 to get a full set. And yeah, not a lot of fun. Staff of Awesome? Okay, thank you. What do you get me? Oh, I got that already, but thank you. No return. Yeah. That was my friend. I don't think he knows I'm online because I've got my chat hidden and well, basically so I can concentrate on streaming. So what was I doing? Oh yeah, I wanted to kill people here because I want to see what is in those sacks. And a chest. I know people who run around dungeons like crazy, and I totally understand if you've already done it and you just want, I don't know, kill the boss and get the achievement or something. But you kind of miss on these opportunities of actually finding interesting stuff. Okay, that test wasn't really interesting. I mean, it was just one simple test. But I've seen people just running past me and dragging the whole dungeon with them, and suddenly I look to my side and it's like, there's a master chest here, you idiot. So it's super fun when they run past master chest. They don't even see them. It's like what they tell you about driving, like you shouldn't speed when driving because then you go into tunnel vision and you don't see what's on the sides. So basically the same. They go into tunnel vision, they don't see what's in front of them, and they missed these things. And there was something. I mean, when I play Oblivion or when I play Skyrim, I just like getting into the dungeon and explore everything and try to get as many of the secrets as possible. And I don't get why people just rush in these dungeons. They're not as interesting as the ones in Oblivion. Okay, I get it. These are more like MMO focus, so yeah, they give you some interesting stuff and it's not too hidden or too complicated. But still, it's, I don't know, I kind of like finding stuff here. It kind of makes the game fun. And I think we're going to go ahead. He's talking to me now through Discord. Okay.
Move to flank.
Why do I pick that? Okay. That's the one I got. Let's get rid of this. No, not necessarily. I don't have spacing problems as of now. See, I don't get why people just kind of miss on the experience of actually finding in good stuff. And if you look into the containers, yeah, in many dungeons, like this ones only have basically food, but many containers will contain, most of what they contain is trash, but you can find some interesting stuff. We're going to go do that one. Like actually blueprints and motifs, and for example the dwarven motif drops in dwarven ruin containers, and a lot of furnishing blueprints drop in containers too. And the best part is that they don't work like nodes. So the container you open is not going to close for everyone else, for other players. It's just for you. It's kind of like instant to your character, so that makes it a lot better. So you just can walk around, open a lot of containers, and many times you will find something good. I'm not going to say like, yeah, 1 out of 3, maybe it's 1 out of 6 or 7, but I mean, it's just opening containers, just doing this. And see? And I got a blue recipe. Maybe it's not the best recipe out there. It's small level, but just got a blue recipe. It's by clicking a button. You don't need to rush through a dungeon. I know you're in such a hurry to do things. Maybe you should do something different. Just saying. I mean, I do get it when we're talking about maybe doing a quest like these dailies. Yeah, I don't really delve that much when I'm on the daily. I still kill things in the dungeon, but I don't explore the whole dungeon because most of them are absolutely huge and they're dragged just to handle. Just to walk around them. Okay. I think it was the best. Yeah, let's go get the crystal, then go here, and then we'll go there. Oh, we have a quest. Has the scribble note. I don't know. Where would that be? Why are all these boxes so... Why nothing here? That's annoying. Because this kind of dungeons is usually where I get most of my resources. Why so many people? Don't you guys have an event to do or something? Okay, so where is that? That's over there. Let's just stick to the plan and see what happens. Yeah, definitely there are people here. I hate that spammable. I mean, I use it with my Templar, but I hate it. So this dungeon doesn't have anything, like absolutely anything at all. As resources go, I mean. What? Leave me. I don't need you. Oh, that was not expecting that much damage. Seriously? Let's get the paper. So, Red Rooks, yeah, the bandits. Okay, prepare for a meeting with Valenway and her entourage. Feeble Lion Guard has left yet another fort abandoned. Ripe for the plunder. This one called Crypt Fort is located near Crosswich. Your orders are simple. Find the fort and turn it into a base of operations for the Red Rooks. What could be better than a fort we can move right into? It will help us further establish our presence in King's Guard, and it will provide another layer of protection in case the Bloodthorn cult turns against us. Also prepare for a meeting with Balonwe and her entourage. It would be good to add their unique skill to our cause. Balonwe, I think that's something had to do with Bloodthorn. So these guys are not friends. Kind of interesting. And yeah, you're preparing the base of operations and you don't have nothing, like no food. Like I said, these are not, they don't work like nodes. So the fact that there are no open boxes that aren't empty has nothing to do with other players being in this instance. Okay, yeah. It has to do with the fact that for some reason the developers didn't think. Yeah, no wonder I'm getting beat up. For some reason, yeah, the developers didn't think that they wanted this place to be with goodies. Pisses me off more than you guys actually think. Was looking forward to getting some food. Yeah, I just die. Guy with a bear. I really hate those people. Look, see what I was talking about? He just missed the heavy sack. The fool. And I hate people with bears. Bears are so annoying. Copy this message and pass it around. The Bloodthorn Cult may betray us. They aren't doing well, and we think they may be getting desperate. The note contains recipes for salves and potions to help fend off the festering magic. Be prepared. So let's deliver this to a Lion Guard healer. And that's actually pretty good. This is the note we found. It contains some message recipes for a variety of treatments for injuries from Angof's forces. this is actually really, really good. I mean, plot-wise. So we just found what is basically recipes for health poultices that can help fight off the corruption, the necromantic corruption. Another anti-crate. I'm so tired. Being so tired all week. Been working and doing a lot of stuff, and let's go back. Yeah, we're going to teleport. We're not going to. We're just going to finish that little quest. It's not going to give us much, but I don't think the other one had any quest. Healer.
The wounds inflicted by Angof's minions fester rapidly. They're difficult to heal.
Don't worry, I found this recipe. If you can get this done in a short while, guess it could help.
This is interesting. We suspected the Red Rooks of collaborating with the Bloodthorns, but it's heartening to know that their alliance is fragile. We can use this to our advantage, and I can also make good use of these healing recipes.
You're welcome. Let's continue with the
I
quest.
always knew them Pellingares were up to no good. Well done.
Okay, I'm going to get this. This is for jewelry crafting, and yeah, this it's so expensive to craft jewelry that everything is priceless. You get this when you refine these ingredients, you get a chance of getting a gold mat. Very small chance, but chromium grains or chromium plating, and look at the price. It's from 121,000 to 151,000. That is insane. I got one of these. I mean, it's super crazy. But every ingredient, jewelry ingredient in general, is super rare. I get this ingredient plating. They're a little cheaper, but look, still lose blue mat, and look at the price. Look at the purple one. They used to be 20 something. Now they're over that. They're 30, 38. It's super, super crazy. And just for comparison's sake, like, look at, this is the blue mat, and this is the purple one. And I don't have many of them because I spent them the other day crafting some stuff. Basically furnishing furniture for my house. So the thing about jewelry crafting is it's absolutely insane. Green turnip plating, they are a little cheaper, but that's still super high. Comparing to what is the price of green mats for every other craft art. So I understand that for a little bit, okay, the developers didn't want the jewelry to be very. They wanted to be kind of special for some reason, because of course you're not going to craft yourself. I don't know, Hunding's Rage, for example, set. But it's still it's still super crazy. I think there is a balance between not making it too easy and making it crazy. And they went way over the top. Talking about, just let me check something. Let's see what the yellow. Okay, tempering alloy. I mean, the tempering alloy goes by the same price as the blue mats in jewelry. I mean, like I say, there is a kind of middle ground between making it super easy and making it super hard. And these developers at ZeniMax don't seem to understand the concept of balance. Because I know I have to get there. I don't even know. Okay, the thing is, with ZeniMax, you get, for example, the furniture blueprints, okay, which are this. And I don't have any, but yeah, you get the furnishing plans, okay. So you get the furnishing plans, and the green ones, they drop everywhere. They're super common. The blue ones are kind of actually rare. Purple are impossible, and don't even talk. Let's not even talk about yellow ones, which are unicorn tier. Okay, like I don't think I've had one. No, I actually haven't. I never had gotten a golden recipe drop on me, and I open every chest out there. So there is such a, like, between the green ones and the blue ones, there is such a difference. It's like maybe you get a blue one per each 50 green ones that you get. So and purples are like, yeah, one every so often, like, I don't know, once a month or something, you might get a purple. And I don't get it. It's completely out of balance. And to be fair, they're not that expensive, so they must be dropping, and I'm just going unlucky. But they always seem like the blueprints, the blueprints, were more rare than they should be. And they're anyways, they're cosmetic stuff.
Well, look who's here. I should have known you'd be making Angolf's life miserable. Camelot wasn't enough for you, eh? Say, these mists are poisonous. Why aren't you affected?
I think it has something to do with this talisman. Now I get why I was not. Why is he looking at me like he wants to beat the shit out of me? Ow. I'm gonna sub you. I think it has something to do with this talisman. Why aren't you affected?
I wish I knew. I didn't think. I just rushed in to help the Dragon Knights. My guards started gasping and falling to the ground, just like the knights. But not me. These are the only survivors. But I don't think they'll last much longer.
So you basically just run headfirst into a poisonous area and got your men killed. You are such a horrible, awful leader. Do something else, really. Okay, can we escort this? Can we escort them out of here? Like this poor guys who are suffocating.
The mist is thicker toward the gate. They won't survive passing through it again. But the mist doesn't seem to affect the necromancers. Those amulets must protect them. Kill a few, take their amulets, and give them to the knights.
Okay, we're gonna do that. Just I don't want to see you. I'll get one for each of the surviving knights. How many?
Better grab a couple of extras just in case anyone shows up while you're gone.
Why?
I'll stay here and defend the knights from any wandering undead.
Who is going to show up? I don't even know. Yeah, guy with the Daedrus, of course. Okay, we got one of them. We need 5. Okay. Oh, I didn't think skeletons had had this. The amulets, I mean. Three. By the way, did we actually do the big delve? Where's the big delve? Here. No, we didn't. Okay. Yeah, just considering that maybe we are going to do... We want Batman's Hollow, but this is probably the last thing we're going to do, okay? It's going to take us a while to get it done. So yeah, it's not going to be today, sorry. Come on. So that's for them. Does this guy have anything? Nah, nothing interesting. Let's get the shard. Seriously, some of the skills just don't work. Like out of the blue, they stop working. You start clicking buttons and Toon doesn't do anything. This game is getting glitchier by the moment, and the developers are not doing anything. We still need one more amulet. Okay, where do we have to go now? Back to where we are? Where we were. Yep, that was a riddle right there. Someone did show up. Of course.
These soldiers won't last much longer, and I don't have enough magic to extend my ward to protect them. Darien told me about the amulets. Did you get them? With any luck, they'll work like the talisman you're carrying.
Here they are the amulets I acquired, and yeah.
Perfect. Thank you. I'll put them on the wounded knights, and Darien can lead them to safety.
No, not him.
Do you
really.
have any more? I might be able to use them to clear the mist.
I mean, if you really want to take my opinion into account, have someone else, like maybe one of these skeletons, lead them out. They're going to be way safer. I collected a few extra amulets.
If I merge them and cast an amplification spell, I can increase the size of my protection ward. If I can get to a central point and hold the spell long enough, our troops will be able to get in. You just need to defend me while I do it.
Okay, yep, we will do that. I think it's a sound plan.
Good. Meet me at the center of the graveyard. When Angoff notices what I'm doing, he's bound to send someone to stop me. If they interrupt me while I'm casting, the spell will fail, and that won't be good.
Okay. So, we have to go to the center. Nice. Ute. Okay, I'm trying to find... I don't really want to fight a lot now, because we're going to do plenty of that just in a moment here. This is where we have to be.
Quickly now, before Angoff knows we're here.
Okay.
Are you ready to begin? Remember that I can't defend myself while I'm performing the ritual. You have to protect me.
Let's do it.
Stay close. You need to keep them off me until I finish. Stay close. You have to keep them away from me until I complete the ritual.
The good thing is that they're basically just running at me.
We did it. Come on, let's get inside before anything else tries to stop
Why?
us.
Why are there more? Go away. Okay, we got some stuff here. Nothing here. Okay, so what is the plan now?
That takes care of the mist. But who knows for how long? Let's not waste this opportunity. The time to strike at Angoff has arrived.
Okay, what's next?
This next bit is critical. I've seen what you can do, so I know you're up to it. Besides, we'd never have made it this far if not for you. You won't be able to just walk into Angoff's parlor and challenge him to a duel.
Why not?
He has minions. His kind always has minions. But don't let that stop you. We've come too far not to try to finish this.
Okay, so aren't you coming with me?
I'll follow you as soon as the soldiers get here. Oh, even better. Take this binding stone. Find a secure location inside the catacombs and use it to call me to you. I'll even bring some of the soldiers with me.
Okay, how will I know if a location is secure?
Some of the dead were protected by wards designed to prevent desecration. Look for a tomb with these wards and use the stone there. That should be safe enough for my purposes.
Why not just tell me this straight away instead of making me ask stupid questions? And how do I know what location is safe? You just find it and hope that there are no undead around or kill them. Clear up a path, and that's basically your safe place once you've cleared an area. I got allergies. Sorry about that. I'll summon you once I locate one of the guard wards. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let's go to the crypts. Try to get this done. Okay, this is going to take a while. Let's get some stuff here. Let's get some food. Okay. That's a nice banner. Lion, the Daggerfall Covenant, I think. So this is one of the warded the coffins or crypts or something. What happened? What? I don't get it.
You found the perfect spot for... Wait, where are the others?
Others? What others?
Yes. Sir Lannis and his knights volunteered to come with me. But I only see Dame Alexine. There must have been too many of us for the binding stone. This isn't good. The other knights could have been scattered throughout the crypts.
Of course! Yeah! Who would have guessed that it would go wrong? Magic. I'll look for the missing knights on my way to face Angoff.
Good. But listen, there's only one way to get out of these crypts. You have to kill Angoff. I don't have any other way to deal with his various protections and defenses now that I'm down here. He dies, or we never leave. Those are our choices.
Couldn't you have kind of told me this before we actually got into the crypt? Just that saying. I mean, that doesn't sound like a very bright plan, my lady. Why am I surrounded by incompetent idiots? I don't get it. I mean, basically, she just said that she's the only one that could get us out of the crypt. So, her bright idea was to get inside of the crypt, so none of us can get out. How does that even work? Yeah, you killed him. I don't care. Da da da. Yeah, that was a mistake. Why are you here? Why? This why?
Tavern, I said. Meet me in a tavern. There's no ale down here. Just zombies and tentacles. And where are the serving wenches? You promised me serving wenches.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Oh, well, at least your timing is perfect.
Did you want to die? You keep making that face. You want to die. We do keep meeting in the most interesting place. Why? Why do I have to keep meeting you?
Dear Gabrielle's spell seems to have misfired.
No, you
Luckily,
think.
a few of us were able to find each other. I also convinced the Bloodthorn cultist to tell me how to reach Angoff. I can be very persuasive when I put my mind to it.
Well, you did something useful for once, instead of getting your men killed. So what do you find out?
3 locks protect Angoff's inner sanctum. I doubt that even you can get in there by simply knocking. You need 3 shard keys to open the locks. They're well guarded, so you're gonna have to kill a few things to get them.
Of course I do. Okay, I'll find the shard keys and unlock the
I
sanctum.
wish I could aid you, but I'm needed here. Lannis is good with a sword, but I'm better. I'll protect the survivors.
No, don't.
Let Lannis know if you run into anyone else.
Look, just stay put, then don't do anything. You've done enough already. Where can I find these shard keys?
I don't know exactly, but the Bloodthorn cultist told me about the Guardians. Watch out for a summoned creature, an impassable trap, and a warrior spirit bound to Angoff's service.
Yep, of course. Tell me about the creature.
All I know is that Angoff drew on the collected power of his cultists to summon the creature. I hear that it's more plant than beast. And of course it's terrible to behold.
Okay, so it's a lurcher. Tell me about the trap.
Actually, I couldn't get anything out of the cultist about the trap. Sorry, you're on your own with that one.
I'll figure it out myself, don't worry. Tell me about the warrior spirit.
It seems that when Angoff first came to power, a certain knight took offense and tried to kill him. Angoff captured the knight's spirit and bound it to serve him. I understand he's extremely powerful and not at all happy about the situation.
So we can talk this out. Nice. Stay here. Don't do anything stupid. So Lannis?
Wizard Benelay said you'd gotten inside and were hunting Angoff. We wanted to help, but I hope we haven't done more harm than good.
Don't worry, we're good. What happened down here?
We met Wizard Benelay outside. She said you'd use a binding stone to call us. Then suddenly we were down here in the dark and surrounded by a horde of undead. The rest of the contingent must be somewhere nearby.
More knights where? Where can I find them? And why do they...
Best guess? Deeper inside the catacombs. If you find any knights, send them this way. I'll hold the passage with this overconfident fool and his crazy friend. When they aren't flirting, they both fight like a whole platoon of orcs.
Yeah, and they kill like one too. Especially their friends. What's the what's the friend? I have the dragon, Gloria. The friend is Gloria, I guess.
Poor soul doesn't have much time. His blood, it's boiling. That bite must have infected him. Even Falchu wasn't capable of this.
No, he only transformed people into werewolves. Werewolves. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to do this. And we're going to do this, and then we're going here. This is the knight. This is the shard. Dame Limran Rishaw.
By the eight, never creep up on a person. You're likely to get beheaded. You must be Wizard Benelay's friend.
So, you know me?
You're the mad fool who went into the catacombs ahead of us, aren't you?
Mm-mm.
By the way, did the other knights make it?